Hey everybody, it's Jason Blah here, and something has come to my attention that I feel like I need to address a little bit, and that is this new figure that's kind of come on the scene, a kid who's calling himself Bignattydaddy, who's 15, is he 15 or 16, I'm not sure now, who is supposedly over 200 pounds lean, and he's using anabolic steroids and admitting it publicly. And I think, because again guys, I haven't really looked at the guy, some people have even said that Boston Lloyd has influenced him, or he said that Boston Lloyd has influenced him. And I want to make this perfectly clear, and this is coming from someone who is pro-anabolic, thinks anabolics should be legalized, thinks that they're far safer than most of the community would have you believe, that I'm very pro-TRT. And that I believe most older men should be on testosterone replacement therapy. But I want to state that I think it is irresponsible, and there's very, very few instances in which anyone under the age of around 21 should be considering anabolics or testosterone at all, unless they are prescribed for a legitimate medical reason. Either TRT or a muscle wasting disease to where your doctor is prescribing them at that age. And the reason for it is the possibility of sterility and things are much, much higher. Now, I know some people have said, Jason, but your sperm count is low from your TRT. The thing is, I can get that back if I want to. It's not that difficult for me to go through HCG therapy. However, the difference is if your testicles are not done developing, your sexual organs are not done developing, and they're not done till you're 21 as a male, and you're putting substances into your body that suppress your natural production and suppress the potential development of those organs, you might find yourself being sterilized or underproducing testosterone for the rest of your life starting at an early age. And the reality is, when you're at that age, you don't really know what you want in your life. So you're taking a much bigger risk of something happening than doing it later in life. And you're doing it at a time point to where you don't personally understand the level of risk there. And I know a lot of you guys are like, well, I know what I want and I'm 19. You really don't. You don't know what you want out of life. You don't know what you want in the future at that age. Nobody does. I've not met a single person in my age group now who, when they look back, really knew what in the hell they wanted out of life when they were at 20 years old or 18 years old. You simply don't. That is going to change. And so trying to gain a little bit of muscle when you're younger, when you're not going to make a really good living at it, you're not going to be in the NFL, you're not going to be a professional fitness model, you're not living a life to where you're going to financially profit dramatically off of taking that risk. And in my opinion, simply isn't worth it. I don't advocate it. I don't advise it. And that's another problem I have with guys like Boston Lloyd who are promoting this stuff. They're just as bad as the fake natties. Yes, the fake natties are giving people unrealistic expectations, and it makes people need to use anabolics to reach the so-called natural standards that are out there today for the majority of people. But then you've got these other guys like Boston who are coming out saying, oh, it's okay to use as much as you want, as often as you want, as young as you want. When you combine that latter message being thrown in with all these fake natties giving the unrealistic standard, this is where we get shit like this happening. And more people need to speak out against it. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.